Hello guys, this is TheTeamMonolith here, and I'll be talking about Magic the Gathering Duels of Planeswalkers 2015, the newest installment in the whole series, and of course, a lot of hate has been brooding about this game. And so what I want to do is make a nice overview, a nice full-on overview of this game. I'll go through most of the mechanics, I'll kind of explain them as much as I can, and most of the types of things people like, and things that are really cool about this game, and then I'll maybe play a match, which you can always just say, no to. But I will do the overview first, and then I'll play a game after. So, the first thing I will talk about is the single player. Single player is self-standard in the fact that you play the campaign, you fight dudes, and that's it. There are only 5 blocks to go through, and the game will first immediately start you off with a deck. After you do the tutorial, of course, but you get a deck out of 10, I think, and you choose one. And that deck will be your base deck for a while until you unlock packs. Now, after every person you fight, until you get to the very last one, of course, they will give you some booster packs, and the last one will give you also a booster pack. And then you will have the first node here called Explore, whatever it is. It'll be Explore Innistrad, Explore Ravnica, Explore Innistrad, or Zendikar, Channelar, Ravnica. Any of these exploring, because this will give you a randomized or a random encounter with another deck, and when you win, you'll get a booster pack that would hopefully pertain to the block that you're exploring in, which is nice. So that is what the campaign is, and you go through all the way to the end, and hopefully you get better cards. Now, multiplayer modes. Now, this is the biggest beef that people had with this game, is the fact that the multiplayer modes in this game were really dumb. Like, stupid. Let's talk about it. So, what do you want to do for your duel? I mean, there's only a couple options when you want to create a game. It's just 2, 3, and 4 player. You can't really do anything else. That means there's no double-head giant, there's no Planechase, which is a horrible idea for a game that's based on multiplayer. Magic the Gathering is a game about multiplayer. It's a game where you have fun playing with your friends. So the fact that they took out many of the modes that made this game really fun is a bad business model in my opinion. And I'll probably get into that a lot more once I start talking about the shop, which is the next thing I talk about. Welcome to the shop. It's the new improved Magic the Gathering game, and because it's new and improved, you have the ability to make your own deck. But of course, how do you get these cards? You have to go to the shop. So first, go into card collections. Now, when you first go into this, you think, "Oh man, card collections. Does that mean I can buy the entire thing for like, was it $5.99 to unlock add the cards from the card show? I can have all these cards?" No, you do not get these cards. I was roped into this too. I bought the special edition of this on Steam, and that was for $20. You will get the game in all the card collections. What does this actually mean? This means that you will have the ability to get cards from these blocks. If you don't get the cards, you have the ability to get them. Because when you start this game up, you only get the cards from 2015's core. So I'm guessing, and then you play the game to unlock the cores as you go, I think, or you have to actually buy into it. I don't know, but this is a very microtransactive business model, which is much akin to Hearthstone. Booster packs. This is straight out of Hearthstone's book. You buy a pack for about $1.99, all the way to 13 packs, and this is basically it. You get 10 cards, and they follow the usual 3 uncommons, 1 rare to mythic in each pack, just like Magic the Gathering. So sometimes they're 15. And the last and not least, you also have the ability to buy foils, which is, I don't know, you want to buy stickers, you put a sticker on your thing, it turns it into a foil. $1 for 30, $8 for 300. Probably better for if you got the $8 one personally. Best bang for your buck. So that's the shop. Let's go to the collection. Card collection. This is the thing that would allow you to get things even more. What's that mean? It means basically, by adding things to your card collection, if you don't add the cards, you have the ability to get the cards. And as you can see, let's make this 14 by 3, 11 by 3, or about 14 by 4, here we go. You have a lot of cards you can get. About 976, I think, was the number. Yes. Close this. Sadly, you can't tell me how many it is, but you can see the cards from Innistrad that you can possibly unlock. From Theros, Ravnica, which is a lot more. I'm pretty sure the Ravnica cards also kind of touch on, maybe they do, maybe they don't. Do they touch on the core set at all? I think they do. I'm fairly sure they do. Channelar, yes. Well, I mean, the core set's from most of these sets anyways, so I mean, it just makes sense. Duh. But, yeah, all these cards are here. So, apparently the number is 100. I don't know that's for sure or not, but that's the number. Now we go to the deck. So this is the part where people were most excited about. This is my deck. It's a white-red deck that was given to me. I call it piece of shit for lots of reasons. So let's click on my POS. I want to edit the deck. Welcome to the deck editor. This is much akin to the 2014 deck editor you had, which was basically you setting in cards over and over again. Now you have the ability to actually fully create your own deck from a plethora of cards that you have at your disposal. How many of the cards per color? No idea, but I know that is not enough. Anyways, yawn. Let's go to the top panel here. The top panel here is the bare bones, is your filter. So you can say I want a creature that is a rare, that is between 0 and 3, that's a white. Oh, look at that. I got a Stoneforge Mystic. How about that? Anyways, that's basically the point of this. This is a good way to kind of narrow out the cards that you may or may not want. Of course, that's the point of what a filter is. Bottom tab. Bottom is your very beautiful thing, which is your card counter. It counts your creatures, your spells, your lands, your rating on your deck, which doesn't mean anything. Your color distribution, your mana curve, and your lands. Now, the cool thing about this game is that it allows you to edit your lands. You can put as little as lands as you want, and this will really make this deck your own. But again, it's not your own because the deck is kind of limited to the cards that the game allows you to have. Alright, next thing. Player profile. I guess you can look at that if you really want to. Yeah, you can see your mana colors, what you usually use. It tells you all these stats, like how many times you won, how many times you lost, maybe damage dealt, your progression, your practice duels, your multiplayer duels, the usual. How many cards you've unlocked, how many tiles you've unlocked, whatever achievements, all these amazing things that will allow you to see how you're good. You got a store locator, and of course the extras, which will be basically your stuff. Plants gallery. You can see videos. I'm pretty sure you can get bios too. Yes, you can. It's nice. It is a nice little addition. Anyways, that is basically the overview of the things inside. I'm pretty sure when you buy the game, you also have the ability to get your card. Yeah, there. So if you guys want a card, this is it. It's the Soul Zendikar for myself. If you guys want this card, you may use this code at your leisure and take it. I don't mind. I already have one. I don't really care for this card. I got better cards in real life, sadly. Anyways, for free, and of course, it has a store locator, so it'll allow you to have the ability to go find the closest wizard endorsed shop near you, so you can pick up this card once they, of course, send it to you. Anyways, small things that people don't like about this game is the fact that when you choose a deck, it's horribly underpowered, and that is 100% true. This game is horribly underpowered when you first choose your deck. That is because they want you to instill this whole progression inside you, where every match you do is going to be a heartbreaking, painful experience until you win finally, and you finally get a card that you can add to your deck. That is what I think Wizard was trying to promote in other people, where every win is, an accomplishment. So you can add cards to your deck. And, back when you're playing 2014 and lower, you had these really strong decks that you can win, but when you won, you're just like, yeah, I won. In this game, you win. It's like, I actually won. I actually scored cards out of this. And it's a big deal. So I want to explore Innistrad, so it means I'll be playing some random archetyped deck against myself and see how things go. I will keep this, why not? I will put down a plains and put down a kitty cat. Small things, the menu transitions in this game from like scrolling through the menu, and of course the transitions, like I said before, are horrible. They're really floaty, they're really flashy, and worst of all, they probably destroy iOS devices' kind of battery. It's not a fun situation, and it's just depressing that I don't know why I didn't use Krenko, but it's just kind of depressing because it's just not optimized for the iOS devices or any kind of device in that opinion, or in my opinion, because again, with all these like smoky animations, these really kind of flashy stuff, you will drain the battery like there's no tomorrow. After that, I guess that's pretty much mostly everything. I mean, the lack of multiplayer is kind of depressing. You have not very much, a good amount, I guess you can say, of other features that can keep you playing this game. The one thing you play this game for is, if you can find anyone playing multiplayer, by the way, which you won't, is the fact that you can maybe find enough cards to make an actual deck that you would like to play with. Again, it's not really it's not easy to do, but we'll see. Oh, he's playing Mill. Ooh, I'm playing Mill. Anyways, guys, this has basically been my kind of thing, looking around for a car. Me kind of looking at this game for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment below on my thoughts on this game. I'll probably keep playing this game. I'll probably make deck videos, maybe, or me playing against other people. I'm not quite sure yet. He just summoned himself. Oh my god. Okay. Now I know what you're doing. That is depressing. Alright, what's this aggro so hard? Anyways, this is the ending segment of me playing doing overview for you. This is not me playing the game, so you guys can see how I don't know how the game is, I guess. You know what? I could do that. Or I can just keep swinging with the knight and hope that he just blocks it for no reason, which he won't. He won't, because you aren't gonna do it. Pussy! Yeah, he's gonna mill himself out, aren't you? You're gonna mill yourself out. You're gonna mill yourself out. You suck. You are a stupid man. I'm just gonna put cards down, hope that I win. Especially if I keep putting down my 2/2s, which you cannot kill because you are not strong enough. Actually, you know what? Got so many tokens, I don't even care. Block one. I don't give a shit. Shazam! Damage. Alright, game next turn. Please give me game next turn. Don't summon anything that will allow you to deter my game. I think you will put down... sacrifice, draw a card. Sure. You have one black open, which means a possible creature kill unless... draw 2 cards, yes. Cards in deck is 23. Man, you're really going through that really fast. You're only like... Whew. Let's see, do I have game? You'll block my 2s, 1, 1, 1, 1. Man, I have close to game. He will block my 2s. He has to block my 2s. If he does not, he will lose. Yes. And that means I get rid of his kill, or his game condition. And Shazam. Yeah, 1 health, baby girl. Man, this game is easy, but it's really not. I have a new deck I like playing against, which means I can probably farm this dude. I can't wait to farm, explore for the next 1.5 years. I think I win. I just need 1 token to touch him. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I'll win. Unless he has like a -1 board wipe that I have no idea about, then that's the case, and whatever. And game. Huzzah! Now let's see what the pack got. Give me the booster. Let's see what's going on. I got Hobble Winds, Wolf Wolf Wolf, Grey Pond, Corpse. It's a Resolute Angel. When enters the battlefield, if your life total is less than your starting life total, it becomes equal to your starting life total. It's basically like a refresh. It's kind of like the Alstraza from the old Hearthstone. Neat. Anyways, guys, this was Magic the Gathering 2015. Hopefully you guys liked the video of me talking about what I didn't like. I'll probably give a nice little written summary at the bottom as well to kind of summarize my points I made and also some things I kind of liked and I didn't like. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy the game. If not, then it's to each his own. Again, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day.